This is Entrepreneur Studio, brought to you by SC Biz News. I'm Patrick Bryant, CEO of software development firm Code and Trust and chairman of the Harbor Entrepreneur Center. Our sponsor is Matt Pardek and Chris Corley of Harbor Wealth Management Group, who are no strangers to helping entrepreneurs in our community. Today we have Carrie Morey, who I am super excited to sit down and talk with. Tell us just briefly the scale of Callie's Biscuits. It's pretty big.
So we started with one biscuit flavor, the country ham biscuit. We have grown organically. We have an e-commerce platform with many products, multi-dimensional, multi-layered. We also service about 2,000 grocery stores across the country. And we have hot little biscuit bake shops. We have a vintage food truck, and we have a catering division.
So take me to a time that you had a big client that you really wanted and you were trying to get them.
To be honest, we've been trying to get into Publix for over a decade, and I got this opportunity to feed their executives at a big event that they have down in Lakeland, Florida. And one of the sponsors, the flour company that I use, White Lily, who is amazing, said, can we trailer your food truck down to Florida and you cater a party for them? And I said, well, you know, my food truck is 1960s ambulance chassis Ford Vanette. Like, it doesn't go past Somerville. And he said, that's okay, just get it trailered. Well, I didn't know how to ship a 1960s food truck. I had no idea, so I Googled it, like everybody does. So this nice gentleman said, I'll be there to pick it up on this date, no problem. And
so, like, you flew into Florida or drove?
I flew in, met him there, went straight to the event, and he comes pulling up, and he starts backing the butter, our biscuit truck, back down, and the generator's on the back, so it just is scraping down.
Oh.
I'm having a panic attack, and he gets out of the truck, and he only has one leg.
Oh, the one-legged trailer
and
driver.
I say to him, oh my goodness. And so then, of course, I want to overcompensate and help him, because how is he going to do this? And I'm panicking because I need to start cooking.
Oh, yeah,
baking.
It's time to make the biscuits.
It's time to make the biscuits. But I still have this lovely man. It was, somebody should have been filming it. You couldn't have made it up. I mean, it was hilarious. But I just kept saying to him, listen, now I have an hour. I have 45 minutes. Like, you got to get this truck off.
It is go time.
Yeah. And it all worked out until the next day when we had to load it back on. And he shows up and he has a flat tire. After he has finagled my 3,000-pound food truck on.
Now there's a flat tire to fix.
And guess who had to take him to get a new tire? You know, it was never ending. But it all worked out, as everything does. Because everything always works out.
Yeah, it does work out. But, so to tell us how it went with Publix, most importantly.
Well, about 4 months later, we got the account.
It
was worth it. It was worth all the stress. And I mean, who knows if that's why, but I have a feeling that had something to do with it, because they love the biscuits. They went crazy, and you know, it's a good story. No, you can't make this beep up.
Thanks for sharing that with us.
That was a good one.